Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a special video for you guys. I'm actually doing this makeup look that is a tribute to Selena. So I recently started watching the Selena the series on Netflix, and I just got this idea to go ahead and use some products that I had purchased in the past that I haven't used and create this look as a tribute to her. Now, I'm not trying to look like her. I'm just doing this look as a tribute to her. So I wanted to go ahead and do that for you guys. I grew up to Selena. I used to go to every concert that she had here in Dallas. I don't know if I even missed one. I used to go all the time and I never got tired of it. I loved listening to her music. I loved her style. I loved her vibe. I mean, she was just a very talented and beautiful artist. So I loved listening to her Tejano music. I thought it was some of the best music out there, and it was such a sad day when Selena passed away because it just felt like it hit the Hispanic community really, really hard, because Selena was such a positive and humble type of person that a lot of young people looked up to Selena. So yeah, it was a very sad day for a lot of people, especially for me. I actually got married, I want to say a week after she passed. So yeah, it's been a long time. But I wanted to go ahead and come on here and do this makeup look and do it as a tribute to her. You know what I mean? So before we get into the makeup tutorial, I do want to mention that I did get extensions. These are actually tie-in extensions. They're 22 inches. And I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I love the way they make my hair look. They make it look more full. And of course, it's a lot longer. So I'm really, really loving them. They're super soft. I've bought some special oil for them so they can stay soft and shiny. But yeah, I really, really do love them, guys. I got them like 4 days ago. And like I said, I'm obsessed with them. I think they're so, so beautiful. So anyway, I did want to mention that because in the outro, you might notice that my hair is a little bit longer, or you might notice now that my hair is a little bit longer. So yeah, I don't want to go too much into that. So if you want to see how I created this look, then just keep watching. I did apply my skincare, my foundation, my eyebrows, bronzer, all that good stuff. Everything will be listed down below if you guys are interested in knowing what I put on. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get started with the eyes. This packaging is really beautiful. It really screams Selena. It really does. It has like the black packaging, but it has like these little kind of crystals on the front that looks like a bustier. So yeah, I thought that was really, really pretty. On the inside, it has a picture of her on a piece of plastic, and it has like Mac Selena. I'm sure you guys have already seen this here on YouTube because these products have actually been out for a while. The palette comes with a mirror, and then here are the shades. We're definitely gonna go in and do something probably a little more muted because I do wanna do a red lip today. I don't wanna do anything too glam. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get started. We're gonna go in with this Morphe M579. I think we're gonna go into this shade right here. We're gonna put this shade all over the lid. So all over the lid and into the crease, above the crease. This isn't a very dark shade, but it's a very nice nude shade. Like I said, we're just gonna put that all over the lid. Then we're gonna take the Morphe M433. We're actually gonna go into this shade right here. This one looks kind of like soft brown. So I'm gonna go into the crease and above the crease. Just going in windshield wiper motions. Every time I saw Selena, I didn't see where she wore like a lot of eye makeup. I noticed that she did wear a wing liner, but her look always involved like a bold red lipstick or like even like a berry type lipstick. But I never really saw her like wear like blues and greens. It was always like a wing liner and very light eyeshadow and then the red lips. I'm gonna take a clean brush and buff out those edges. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit darker of a eyeshadow, but I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to make this eye look like too bold. So I'm just gonna go in with that brown, just a little bit. And I'm going into the crease and a little bit on the outer corner, really trying to buff it in. I just want to focus more like on the lip. I think Selena and I, if she was still alive, we'd probably be almost the same age, or I think she might be a year older, if I'm not mistaken. but I know we were really close in age. What I want to do is go back into that shade right there and just kind of press it on the eyelid with this brush, the one I used before, just to kind of highlight that area. I'm gonna go back in with that clean brush. I'm just gonna go ahead and clean it. I'm gonna clean it up again because I like everything to look really well blended. I do want to do a wing liner, but I can't do this on camera. So what I'm gonna do is do the wing liner, and I'm also gonna put on some false lashes. I've already done my eyebrows, so those are done. And then I'll come back and we'll put on some more of these products that I actually purchased from that collection. I'll see you in a bit. So I don't have a blush from that line, so I'm gonna go in with the BH Cosmetics Vanilla Cream Truffle Palette. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, kind of like a light pinky shade. I'm just going to press that on the cheeks. I'm gonna go over this with another blush that I have, so I don't want it to be too dark. But the other blush that I'm using is more of like a cream blush. So the cream blush that I'm gonna go into is by e.l.f. It's one of their new putty blushes. I recently filmed a video using these blushes. This one is in Caribbean. It's a really beautiful berry shade. I'm gonna use this e.l.f. blending brush, and I'm just gonna dip that brush into cream blush, and then I'm just gonna pop it on my cheeks on top of that powder blush. They're really pigmented and they're super beautiful on the skin. And I just do this like in a pressing motion. I don't swirl my brush around because I found that when I do that, I do take off my foundation. So I just go in with a pressing motion. I do like to take some powder and kind of set that. Kind of tones it down a little bit, you know, makes it a little bit more muted. Like I said, it is pigmented, so if you go in with a heavy hand, like I do sometimes, you will find yourself putting on way too much. So now we're gonna go into this highlighter. It's an Extra Dimension Skin Finish Highlighter. This is the packaging. There's also a picture in here of Selena as well. This is called La Leyenda, I think. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So this is it. So I'm just gonna swirl my brush in there. And then I'll put a little bit here on the tops of my cheekbones. I think that's pretty. It's such a beautiful highlight. So, so pretty. It's gorgeous. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit on my nose, above my cupid's bow, and then above my eyebrows. I especially love the design of it. Isn't it gorgeous? So now we're gonna get into lips. I did buy 2 lip pencils from that line. One of them is a red toned lip liner. That's the one I'm gonna use today. And the other one's more of like a nude tone. I will list the products and the names of the products down below. And then I bought 3 of the lipsticks. The one I'm gonna use today is called Queen of Cumbia. It's just a really beautiful red shade. And then I did buy this nude shade, which I thought was super beautiful. This one's called SELENAVILLE. The last shade that I bought is this brown tone shade, which I am super, super excited to try later. It looks like a beautiful like chocolate brown. For today, I am gonna use the pencil in SELENAVILLE. That is such a cute name. And I'm just gonna line my lips really quickly, and then we'll go in with the lipstick. I did fill my lips in just a little bit. So let me go ahead and put this on. It's like a cherry red. It does have like a frostiness to it. It's really pretty, really, really pretty. I am gonna go back into the Selena eye palette, and I'm just going to go in with that soft brown shade, this one right here. And I'm just going to put that underneath the eyes. I don't want to focus too much on there. I just kind of wanna give it a little bit of dimension. I'm gonna go ahead and spray my face, and I'm using the Skindinavia, the makeup finishing spray. This is the bridal version. All right guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed my makeup tribute video to Selena. If you guys have already watched the series, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Like I said, I'm actually only on episode 1, so I just started watching it, and then I got the idea to come on here and do a video tribute to her. I really enjoyed using all the makeup. I think everything is just made really well, and it went on beautifully, and I especially love this lip. Initially when I put it on and I saw that it was kind of like had that like frostiness to it, I thought I wasn't gonna like it, but I really do like it. I think it's such a beautiful shade. And also, if you used any of these products before, the MAC products, let me know how you felt about them as well. So thank you guys so much for being here. Subscribe if you haven't already, and we will talk to you on the next one.